Greetings, car fanatics. Today I'm going to show you how to calibrate a torque wrench. I was using this on my car and realized it wasn't calibrated, so I'm going to show you how to calibrate it using a scale, a heavy item, and a measuring tape. First, you want to get on the scale and just weigh yourself so you have a point of reference. Next, you're going to grab your heavy item and weigh yourself. You're going to take the difference to determine the weight of that object. Next, we're going to take the measuring tape and measure our torque wrench so we know exactly where we're hanging the weight off so we can calculate the torque. In my case, I'm going to mark it off at the 16-inch mark. 16 inches is 1.33 feet. If we multiply this by the 30-pound weight I'm going to hang off the end, the torque reading should be 40 foot-pounds. Now it's time to actually calibrate the wrench. We want to start by setting the torque wrench to 40 foot-pounds of torque, since this is what we'll be testing it against. Take your torque wrench and put on a lug nut socket, put it on your wheel, and try to get the torque wrench as parallel to the ground as possible. For this test to be accurate, the force you're applying to a torque wrench needs to be perpendicular to it. So now I'm going to hang the jack at the 16-inch mark. According to our calculations, this should be 40 foot-pounds of torque. However, our torque wrench isn't clicking, so I'm going to need to adjust it. I'm going to tighten the spring until the torque wrench clicks at this setting. For this test to be accurate, you need to be applying the weight after you make your adjustment, so I'm periodically taking the load off the torque wrench. Okay, looks like the torque wrench is clicking now. To make sure we didn't over adjust the spring too far, we want to loosen the spring a quarter turn at a time until it no longer clicks. After it no longer clicks, we're just going to repeat this a few more times until we fine-tune our torque wrench. You can continue to fine-tune your torque wrench by testing it at other torque ranges. So for example, if you're using your torque wrench a lot to tighten your wheels, you might want to test it at 100 foot-pounds of torque. This will make sure your torque wrench is accurate at the ranges you use it in. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave any comments or questions below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos.